Hey everybody, this is Ryan, and I'm going to try something a little bit new today. Usually when I play mods in this game, I like to do a really in-depth look at the mod. I kind of do almost a full playthrough, and I just show everything, and oh my god, there's so much to do. And, well, so I'm going to try to do kind of a spotlight type mod, and I think it's still going to take a couple of episodes, and basically I'm going to cheat to get the items, but I'm still going to show you what the items do, and I'm going to have fun, and I'm going to kill things with the items, etc, etc. And hopefully this works out. There's just some mods that, you know, they're a good size mod, but they're just not quite big enough to do a full playthrough. Or maybe it's kind of geared toward endgame, so then I got to do a full playthrough just to get to the endgame stuff. And why not just do it like this, and then you guys see all the cool stuff, and yeah, there you go. So anyway, so we are looking at the Metroid Mod Pack, and I am so sorry I did not write down the name of the creator, but I will put it on the screen right now. So thank you for creating this mod, and there will be a link in the description if you want to try it out. This does work with tconfig, so it's really easy to install. And all I've done so far in my world is I am in hard mode now, and that's about it. And I killed some random bosses just because I got bored. And anyway, so the first thing we need to do is we need to make a weapon. And as you can see, I have quite a few meteorite bars. I did not get those legitimately, so yeah. But the first thing we're going to make is a power beam, and this is the most basic weapon. Of course, this is the weapon you get when you first start Metroid, and pretty simple. You need 10 meteorite bars and 250 musket balls. So let's see if we can kill this werewolf. Oh no. It is auto fire, which is nice, but the situation has since turned south. Okay. Okay. Well, has pretty good knockback. Okay, well, we know that that's not gonna work. So let's see what else we can come up with. Let's go ahead and make some armor. Do I have enough? I do. Okay. This is your basic armor. This is the first armor you're gonna get. And look at this. I mean, this is a lot of meteorite bars. You're probably gonna need, I don't know, maybe even 2 meteorites to make all this stuff. And you also need topaz. That's not a big deal. You just need to go find it. So let's get this equipped. And there. Alright. Well, this doesn't really change much. I'm still going to die pretty quickly. But at least I'll look cool when I die. I was going to put a bed in here. I failed at that. No one should be surprised by my failure. Alright, let's oh, those are the rocket boots I equipped. I gotta say, these sprites look, these sprites, this armor looks incredible. Spot on, at least so far. Anyway, so we're gonna pause this for a second, and I'm gonna get out of this. Alright, so I was able to cheat my way out of that, and so let's upgrade my gun. Obviously, this is a perfectly fine gun for when you are first starting the game, but we are not first starting, and we need to upgrade, so we're going to pause it. Alright, so I have locked myself inside because they were going to murder me over and over again. but while I'm waiting for it to turn night, or I'm sorry, turn to day, and I really want my guide to arrive. My guide isn't here because I murdered him to kill the wall of flesh. But there's a few things that I have written down, so we're going to go ahead and improve some stuff. Obviously, this would take you a little bit longer, but we are going to upgrade to the Varia Suit, and pretty simple. All you need is your basic power suit that you already had, and some hellstone bars. So once again, this will be pre-hard mode, but you know, you got to work a while to get this one. And also, once you've gone through the dungeon, you will probably have a magic missile. And then you combine that with some meteorite bars, and all of a sudden you have a missile launcher, which I don't have any missiles at the moment. So now that we have our missile launcher, we need to make some missiles. And I really like the balance that comes with these missiles. They're not hard to make, but they're not super easy to make. What you need 5 iron bars, 5 gels, and a torch. Not a big deal. 5 iron bars, yeah, that's quite a few iron bars. But, you know, at this point, you should have tons of iron, assuming you played the game legitimately. You would have tons of iron, you'll have tons of materials, but you know, it's just one of those things that I think it was a good balance that he did. Alright, so I now have all the necessary materials. So first, these are the missiles. Like I said, 5 iron bars, 5 gels, and a torch. And I assume, yeah, this is gonna be ammo. Alright, let's see what this does here. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, this, except for there were 6 of you, and I only made a couple of missiles. All right, I would really like it to turn day. All right, I'm pretty serious about that. This is getting old. All right, anyway, so look at those amazing moves. Okay, so missiles, they're gonna be effective for the time you can make them. Missiles are gonna be great for the wall of flesh fight. But I want to check out these super missiles. Now you only get 3 super missiles. They're definitely a little harder to make. 10 gels instead of just 5. You need a bomb, a torch, and some silver bars. But let's see what super missiles do compared to regular missiles. They blow up your house, first of all. Okay, they've killed everything except the werewolves. Okay. So this might have seemed obvious, but don't use super missiles in your house. We're gonna upgrade some stuff here because we're dealing with the very basic things, and you need stronger stuff. So, and this is all gonna be pre-hard mode that we're going. We're kind of going through it in stages like you would if you were actually earning this stuff. So first thing we're gonna do is we are gonna make a missile launcher version 2. This one's pretty easy to make. All you need is a missile launcher, which we already made. 10 hellstone bars, and bam, there you go. Missile launcher version 2, so much more power. You got that right. And next we need to upgrade our normal attack. And there's 2 upgrades we're gonna go with, and we're gonna show them both off. The first is a spazer, and you need 2 power beams, 15 topaz, 7 jungle spores, and there that one is. And then we are also going to make a wave beam, and this would most likely be the second gun you create. You need a power beam, 12 demonite bars, 10 amethysts, and there you go. So now we're gonna go shoot stuff with this, and that is definitely waving. Is it going through stuff too? Was that in the description? Did I make that up? I think I read the description and I tried to pass it off as my own knowledge. So, yeah. Ow, ow, you bastard! At least we're actually doing some damage to this guy, unlike those stupid werewolves. Alright, well that's still not doing a whole lot. Let's try the spazer. Yeah, there we go. Now that's a gun I could get used to using. Alright. Does this go through walls too? It does not. That's a bummer. And when I was running around here earlier, I did come across some Metroids. And I believe Metroids drop an item that will most likely be used in crafting. I think I had like a 10% chance to drop or something like that, which is pretty decent. We just need them to show up. So let me know what you guys think of this this format. And this is only for some of the mods. This isn't going to be all my videos. They're not going to be these shorter type things. But let me know what you guys think of this. If you like this, just to highlight some mods here and there. The reason I really like it, or I'm excited about it, is because it gives me the opportunity to show off more things. And you know, and that's a good thing. There is so much really great content. Floating island up here. Can I reach it? Nope. Not even remotely close. But there's so much great content that the community has made, and this really gives me the opportunity to show it off, to show more of it off. I'm starting to get worried that Metroids only spawn at night. Alright, so I couldn't get a Metroid to show up. I will definitely show one at some point so you guys can see what it looks like. It actually looks just like the ones in Omnir's mod, if you are familiar with that. It's the same design. But anyway, they have a 10% chance to drop a Metroid Egg. And what you do with the Metroid Egg is, well, I gotta hit the buttons in the correct order. But what you do with the Metroid Egg is you need 2 cobalt bars and 3 glass. And this gives you a baby Metroid. And as you can see, this summons Ridley. And so that is a boss that we are going to show off here in this first episode. And we're going to try to kill him. I don't know how well it's going to go, but we're going to try to do it anyway. Alright, so I got everything I need. I got my egg, I got my cobalt bars, and I got my glass. But you got to come to a demon altar to make this baby Metroid. And there we go. So now we're going to head back up, and we're going to fight a boss. It's safe to say you would probably have better gear than this. But I have what I have. It'll be alright. Sure. Everything always works out on YouTube. I do have my my missile launcher anyway. Okay, so I think we're ready to go. I am dealing with a timer counting down, but worst things can happen. Okay. Hey, buddy. Okay, you got quite a few hit points. You got a sharp tail that I really don't want to get underneath. All right. Okay. Once again, this is like the level 2, level 3 gun maybe that you would have. So probably have something better. I'm doing okay, staying just out of range of that tail. Switching to my missile launcher, blowing up some trees. Would have definitely killed the baby by now. No doubt about that. But oh well. Casualties of war. Not a big deal. Fight's not too bad. If that tail was just a little bit longer, I'd be having a really bad time. And if I had maybe a little bit better of a gun, this would be a lot easier. Out of curiosity, I wonder how much damage that tail does. Come here. 48! Yeah, that's a pretty good chunk of your health. So maybe it's for the best that tail is just not long enough. Ow. Alright. Once again, great job on the sprite work. Nicely done. I was never a huge Metroid player back in the day. I remember playing it, mainly the first one, and the first one was way too complicated for my little brain to handle. I mean, it's... I could not handle. I could usually, you know, do okay, but... Ow. But never got too far. Whoa, okay. Seems like his tail can go out a little bit further now. Maybe he's starting to get a little more angry. Let's do a lot of damage. Super missiles with a version 2 missile launcher. Effective. And I am out of missiles. And that's the wrong gun. There we go. Back to doing this. If there's one thing I can do, it is click the button on the mouse and point the mouse arrow. I can handle that. There is a freeze gun in this game. I think the freeze gun might even be the second weapon you usually get in the regular games, but it doesn't quite work yet. And so, at least according to the description, it doesn't quite work. That's why I skipped over it. But it is in the game. You need a power beam, and I want to say 250 snow blocks. And Wrigley is almost dead. He is down to 1,000. This is a really powerful gun for how early you can get this. And I'm handling hard mode enemies pretty easily. And there you go. And what did we get? We got a Larva Metroid. And was that it? An electric power core. That probably can't be used for anything. What does this do? Oh, look at him. Oh, isn't he cute? He thinks I'm his mommy. So that is gonna do it for the first episode of this expanded spotlight on the Metroid series. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you think of this format. And there will be a couple more episodes, and we will cover most of what this mod has to offer. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. And until next time, see you guys.